Hey guys, it's Zara, and as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my mood readathon and my Buzzwordathon TBR. So these two actually fall between like the same week. So for the Buzzwordathon, it is hosted by Lala from Books and Lala, and it is running from June 12th to the 18th, and then the mood readathon is hosted by, I think her name's Chelsea. I don't know if that's actually how you say her name, sorry. That's running from June 14th till the 17th, so they correspond together. But if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I am also doing the currently reading-a-thon, which is all through June, and I'm also doing the Biblio games, which is also all through June. So yes, and I am going to be vlogging, but it's going to be all one vlog for like all those readathons, because it's just easier than making one separate vlog, because like that'll be really stupid to begin with. So yeah, but let's just get into the TBR. So for the Buzzwordathon, the word is you, and it can be you, your, you'll, stuff like that. And I only have 2 books for this one because I can't find anything else that I want to read right now that has those kind of words in the title. And one of them I'm actually currently reading, and that one is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I'm currently on page 22 of this, and I'm honestly already really liking this. But I was reading this for the Read Your Gaze readathon, which just finished yesterday, but I never got around to actually finishing the book because I started it really late anyways. But yes, so this is one. So there's the you. And then the second one I will be reading is If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. There's a word. So this one follows a transgender female, and this is by a transgender author, and I believe the main character on this book is also transgender. And for this one, it is about a non-binary character by a non-binary author. So we're getting all LGBT plus in this because I've never read a book following somebody who's non-binary, and I don't actually think I've ever read a book about somebody who's transgender, so I cannot wait to read these two. So those were the 2 books that I'm going to have for my Buzzwordathon. Is that it? Buzzwordathon? Buzzreadathon? Buzzword readathon? Whatever it's called. TBR. I'll just try and find something else if I can, because I have a lot of library books, but literally none of them have you or any of those equivalents in the title. So I'm very annoyed by that. But anyways, so for the mood readathon, there's like pretty much no real like set prompts. It's like just read whatever the hell you're in the mood for, and if you're not in the mood for reading, you pretty much did the readathon. But there is ones where try reading a bunch of chapters from books and trying DNFing books, and I do DNF books, but I eventually do get back to them. It's like I'm not really like, it's like do not finish, but then I'm also finishing them later, so yeah. But there are some books right now that I'm actually currently reading that I'm also like in the mood to finish and stuff like that. So one of the books, ow, my nail. I really can't with these. But anyways, one that I'm currently reading, that I'm actually reading for the currently reading-a-thon, is The Bookshop Girl by Sylvia Bishop. I'm like pretty much done this book. I'm currently 94 pages in, and this book is really short to begin with, so this one I will definitely have finished soon. And then another book I'm currently reading that I started for the Read Your Gaze but never finished was Volume 1 of Moonstruck, Magic to Brew. And I'll be honest, I really don't know how I feel about this. Like, I'm not very far into the graphic novel to begin with, but I really just don't know how I feel about it. Like, one thing I definitely like is the art style, and I really like how much diversity is in this book. I can't really say what this book's about because I honestly don't really know. It just seems like this girl is falling in love with this girl, and that's really all I'm getting as of right now, but I'm really liking this one. This book, how would I describe this? It's like this girl, Property Jones, gets left behind in a bookshop, so she's like living with the Joneses. They win this like book emporium. It's not a spoiler because it literally says in the description that they win it. It's like a mystery novel for kids or whatever. It's a very cute book, to be quite honest, right now, and I actually am enjoying it, so yeah. And then another novel I'm kind of in the mood for is Merida Tirebreaker by Danielle Page. I don't know, I'm in the mood because I think this was one of the like main girl in Aquaman, and I kind of liked her. I was just like, so I'm like interested to see what this is actually about, so yeah. The book is Lumberjanes, The Infernal Compass. Don't know how to pronounce the author's name. This isn't technically part of the Lumberjanes series, I think, but I just want to read it because I love the Lumberjane series and I really want to see what this is about. So yeah, I don't really know what the point of this is, to be quite honest. And looking through the art style, I don't really know if I'm gonna like this very much, but we'll see what happens. So that's like kind of what I'm in the mood for right now. But we also got, you see all that? We got all these library books that I can also read because they're not due for a little while, but I also have all those to read, and they're pretty much all LGBT plus because I've been trying, because I really want to this month read as much LGBT plus books as I can since it's Pride Month. So yeah. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for anything, especially books with pansexual, pansexual, transgender, asexual, like any of those ones that you don't really see very often, because I feel like there's so many books following lesbian and like gay main characters that it's just like easier to find. But I really want LGBT plus books that are about sexualities that aren't really talked about very much, because I just would really like that. So yeah. Some of the books that I have right now are The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, pretty much every Becky Albertalli book. I have a Adam Silvera book. I have, what is it called? The Radio Silence. I have Carmilla, which is a lesbian vampire story. And I got some other stuff. So like, recommend me some books that are not as hyped and not as seen as much on BookTube, because those are the kind of books I like going for. Like, I really like reading popular books, but at the same time I also want to discover books that a lot of people do not know about, and so then I can recommend it to anybody else. So yes, but that's what we got right now. Yeah, that's all I got for now. So yeah, recommend me any books you think I would enjoy that are LGBT plus, especially ones that are not like following lesbian and gay main characters, like not male and female, stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye, bros.